The Christmas Hotel by Jollylove. Chapter 21. Canada, Day 3. Today it seemed as if Draco, Julie and Matthew were missing their heads everywhere. They were running around, fixing things, cleaning something, doing whatever they could to make it appear unused and clean. It was really weird, and it didn't match the image of the cozy hotel Harry had been living in for the past couple of weeks. The three workers were so deep in their own thoughts that Matthew forgot to make anything to eat, and so Harry quickly jumped in and did everything himself. He didn't have to set the table, since Peeps, Alex and Daniela were already in the dining room and did so themselves. "It's chaos right now, eh?" Harry asked with a grin as he brought out a few plates of warm food. Daniela nodded with a frown. "It's like the Christmas child is coming today." "Christmas child?" Alex asked and shook his head. "Like Jesus?" "Yes," Daniela said and tilted her head. "Is that wrong?" Alex seemed confused, and honestly, so was Harry. "Why would Jesus come by?" "Christmas Day. We get presents, and it's from the Christmas child, so Jesus." "Wait, really?" Harry asked and smirked. "Is that normal in Switzerland?" Daniela snorted. "Yes, Germany as well. Are you serious? Like, it's not the same in England?" Peep sniggered and activated the warming charms, clearly deciding to end the discussion. "I heard the owners are coming today." "That makes more sense. Sorry, Danny," Alex said and ducked a stinging charm with a grin that only a man did who knew what he did wrong but still decided to go with it. Harry frowned and thought that Raphael had the same kind of grin when it came to Daniela. It seemed as if she just brought out the worst of every person here. "It pains me to admit, but you're right," Daniela said while Peeps laughed lightly. "Should we fill the balloons with water and attack the staff?" she suggested. Harry frowned. "It would destroy all their hard work." "They can say whatever isn't fixed was our mistake," Peeps said with a wink. "Would be in their favor as well right now." "I agree," Alex said and held his hand up. Nila snorted. "You just want to create chaos, Alex. Admit it." "Yes." Harry sniggered and nodded. "I'm in, but I want to bring out the rest of breakfast first, so at least something is done." Alex jumped and ran out, yelling, "I'll get the balloons." "Draco is going to hate you," Peeps announced with a shit-eating grin, while Daniela laughed and followed Harry into the kitchen to help bring out everything. "Absolutely." To say the staff members were happy about the flying water balloons that were suddenly following them around and hitting all kinds of things was a giant understatement. In fact, most seemed furious, Draco mostly, until Mikolai and Agata Kaminsky appeared almost out of thin air and started getting right into action. Both were in their early 50s and dressed mostly for comfort, jeans and Christmas sweaters. Agatha had a few grey hairs in her rich black, and Mikolai's beard seemed to be as big as the one of Santa Claus. By that time, the rest of the guests had also arrived and had turned into a giant water ball balloon fight, with the lines mostly drawn between guests and owner/staff. Harry was quickly pulled to the staff side, much to Margarita's outspoken disapproval, which wasn't real, of course, when Agatha heard he wanted to make a pitch to work for the hotel. There wasn't a better job interview than that, seriously. "If we win, you'll get the job," Mikolai called when Peeps shot another water balloon at him. At once, all the attacks ceased, and the staff and owners laughed so hard that most of the guests started to laugh as well, and Harry was offered the job. For a week at least. If he cooked badly, while they were guests, he would have to leave again, but if it was good, he'd have the job. It seemed fair, since they didn't really know if he could cook.